guys, this is Banke Shotomi, life and executive coach, and today I want to introduce to you the very first annual goal planner that I've created out of my coaching brand, which is called Igniting Modern Woman Planner. I created this planner because I really wanted us to have something that we can use on a daily, weekly, monthly and quarterly basis to help us focus on our goals and to stay intentional about what it is that we are trying to achieve, not only in the new year to come, but in years to come. And so I would love to take you through what this little cutie is all about and how you also can get a copy of your own. So one of the things I love so much about this new planner is the fact that it's designed to be easy and portable for you to take on the go. This is such an ideal planner because it's compact but yet so impactful. And I love the handy fact that it can literally fit into your bag. A normal standard size bag, and you're good to go. Right? So you've got your goals for the year following you around as a constant reminder because it's easy for you to carry it along. It's literally the size of a normal novel that you would buy in the bookshop. So that's the first thing that I really love, and I created it so deliberately so that it can make it easy for us to have our goals right to hand and for us to keep focused and planned in terms of what we're trying to achieve. So that's the first thing for you to know. The next features that I would love to take you through is what actually it's about. So this is a planner that is designed to remind you of who you are as the modern woman. The modern woman, as I said here, she's fiery, she's courageous, she's bold, she loves life and she lives intentionally to create happiness, and she does so by making her dreams come true. And so this planner really is to remind you that anything you put your mind to, whatever it is that you have said you want to accomplish in the next new year that's coming up, you can do it because you are the modern woman. And so this is a reminder at the front cover of the page, what you are, who you are, and for you to stay focused and plugged in to that. There's a quote for you to really anchor yourself in. I love this one that says, do you, be you, for you. And that's such a critical message to spread to the modern woman, because the modern woman is a woman who is able to have a balance of everything in her life, but understand that she has to put herself as a priority in order to really accomplish her goals and to be of benefit to her world and those who are around her. And so that's how we start the planner off. And then we have a promise to yourself. Essentially, it's about reminding and deciding that you're going to commit to loving yourself. You're going to commit to following your dreams. You're going to commit to showing up every single day with the values that you hold and staying in alignment with who you really are. And so it's just really a reminder to keep you grounded throughout the year and to help you remember what it was you promised yourself at the beginning of the year. And so that's what you will find here. And then, like I said, we have quotes. We have a place for you to talk about your dreams. What is it that's holding you back right now? How are you going to overcome those challenges? What resources do you need? So this really gets you to start thinking. This planner is not just about jotting down your goals and writing down your schedule for the week. It's actually also to get you to think about your life, think about your goals, and to think about where you are headed. And we have a segment where you identify what your core values are. We identify what kind of legacy you want to leave. When you're looking at your 80th birthday, what would you want people to say about you? How do you want the world to remember you and your existence in the world? And so this is a place where you begin to really shape the kind of person, the kind of life, and the kind of legacy you want to leave behind. And then we move on to the life design part. The life design part really is about you thinking, what do you want? How do you want to create your life? Where do you want to be in the next 10 years? Where do you want to be in the next 5 years, in the next 12 months? What do you want to be and do right now in this moment? So this helps you to design your life. It helps you to figure out who you want to be, how you want to show up, and what you need in order to fulfill those things. And then we move on to the annual review. This is the annual life review that is the essence of life coaching. Obviously, obviously as a life and executive coach, my job is to help you look at the whole aspects of your life. So we have 12 critical aspects in our lives that psychologists tell us when we can have a balance in each of those areas of our lives, that's really when we start to really live in a place of contentment and fulfillment. And so this planner allows you to set those things out. This is where you're looking at your health and your well-being, your love life, your family, your friendships, your social life, your relationships, your career, your business. And we cover those whole 12 aspects of your life. And this is where you get to decide how you're rating it right now, where you want to be in those areas of your life, and really pick out certain parts of these aspects that you want to work on throughout the year. And then we have a place for your goals. This is where you get to set your goals. This is where you get to track your goals. And it's where you also get to map out what action steps you need to take. Because action is so critical as a modern woman, pursuing her goals, living her very best life. And then we've got the place where you set your intentions. What do you want to actually accomplish in this next 12 months? This is a 12-month planner, so it covers you from January right through to December. And each and every single month, you have the opportunity to really outline what you want to accomplish, what you want to do, who you want to become, and how you want to show up. We've got a success routine planner that's also included in this to set out what kind of routines and habits and rituals do you want to establish over the next 12 months that will help you to ultimately gain the success that you are looking for in that next year. And one of the things I love so much about this planner are the quarterly growth plans that I've included here. This is where you literally have the opportunity to set yourself a personal growth plan. Every quarter you set certain targets. Every quarter you set certain milestones. Every quarter you look at what do I need to improve, what do I need to learn, what do I need to let go of, what do I need to change in order for you to at the end of the year, say I have arrived and accomplished all my goals. And so we have a growth plan, quarterly plan for every single quarter. So there are 4 quarters. And again, we have a place for you to set out what your quarterly intentions are. And this is so important for momentum. When we know what we want, when we know how to get what we want, when we know what's required of us and how we need to show up, it makes it easier for us to stay consistent with the goals that we have set for ourselves. And that is actually what makes the major difference between the 90% of people who set goals at the beginning of the year but never accomplish them come December at the end of the year. And so we want to make sure that this is a different statistics for you by ensuring that at every stage in your year, you are keeping track of what you want, who you want to be, and how you're showing up. And then we have your monthly plan. So we have a full calendar where you can jot down an overview of what you want to accomplish in the month. And then we talk about what you want to really, really do in this month. What dreams would you like to see fulfilled in this month? How are you going to be focused on achieving them? What do you need to start on your goals for this month? How do you want to feel this month? What new things do you want to learn in this new month? How do you want to connect with people? Because the modern woman understands that she has to be a well-rounded individual, and this is going to help her to achieve all of those things. And then we have the weekly planners. The weekly planners are really designed for you to set out what you want to achieve in the week, what your top 3 priorities are. It's also to track what you want to do, how you want to feel. It's also to track your progress. You know, the habits that you said you were going to stick to, drinking water, meditating, praying, walking, exercising. You get the chance to track how well you are doing in the week in this planner. And at the end of the week, you have a review section where you can review your highlights, your wins, and also where you get to really look at what were your challenges and how can you learn from those challenges. And of course, every week we end with gratitude. It's so important to learn the habit of gratitude, looking at all of the things that we have achieved in our lives and what we can be grateful for. And yeah, so you have the weekly planner, and at the end of the month you have a chance to review how your month went. month. You're looking at what highlights you had in that month. You're looking at how you pursued your goals, what achievements you had, what challenges you had, how you can grow, what you can learn, what activities you can do. So this helps you to track how you are sticking to the things that you said you wanted to achieve. And we have a monthly review every single month at the end of each month. And we continue the journey. Like I said, every single month there's a quote to inspire you, there's a quote to challenge you, there's a quote to keep you grounded and aligned. And as you go through the months, as you go through the weeks, as you go through each and every one of your goals, you then have the opportunity to review your quarterly goals. One of the things I love is also the fact that you have ample space to jot down some notes, write new things down, ideas, creating, mind mapping, anything that you just feel you need extra space for, we've also created that. And like I said, at the end of the quarter, you have a quarterly check-in. This is where you actually see how far you have come with your goals. And this is where you get to course correct any areas of your life that you've been slacking throughout that quarter, and how you can improve in the next quarter. So ladies, this really is a comprehensive planner.